Today we have two very special guests from the Lloyd Ex, Dana LaRouche, the ag manager at the Lloyd Ex, and then we have Mike Hill, who is the main chairman of the upcoming draft horse show that will be taking place during the Lloyd Ex Fair. And so thank you so much for both of you for coming down today.
Thank you for having us.
All right, Mike, so let's start with you. Tell me a little bit about draft horses and kind of what they do and how they compete and what we're going to see at the show at the Lloyd Ex Fair this year.
Sure. Typically, we've had two different kind of types of shows. We've had a halter show, which is more of a conformation type class, and we have the hitch show, which is hooking the horses to a wagon or a cart. Just different types of carts and different types of wagons are shown. This year, our show is going to expand a little bit. We're going to have some riding classes for the first time ever, which is kind of exciting for us. It's becoming quite a popular event across the Western Canada and into the United States. And we're also bringing in some crossbreds and some Gypsy Vanner type horses to join our show. They are a little smaller animal, but they compete in a similar fashion. So we figured we could expand our horizons a little bit and bring in some different animals and different exhibitors.
And so, Mike, just for those who aren't as aware, kind of what exactly is the difference between a draft horse and, like, you know, the usual horses that we see out at the rodeos and stuff like that? Sure.
The draft horses are bigger, heavier horses. They're usually around, close to 6 feet tall at the shoulder. They traditionally have been used in the field, back in the turn of the century for plowing fields and things like that. Over time, we've transitioned more into a showier type horse where they're pulling the wagons and things like that. A lot of presence, very, very pretty horses, if I don't say so myself. And they're used now for more of the parades and the showing than they used to be. Yeah.
Very exciting, very exciting. And then this next little bit will be kind of to both of you, but for the rest of the Lloyd Ex Fair, you guys are going to have all sorts of different animals, including horses and a little bit of cow stuff too. Dana, tell me a little bit about that stuff that is agriculture-based for the Lloyd Ex Fair coming up later this summer.
We are super excited. We're having the sheep show again this year. We're going to have, I have to double check my dates for sure, but we're going to have the sheep show July 14th. Entries are going to be open until the 4th, and we're going to also have a breeder's flock. That's new to this year, so that is good. We have the pen show, which is on the Thursday, I believe, and so that's going to be great. All the information for that is on the website as well. Gymkhana on the July 15th, and it's actually part of a series, but yeah, you're welcome to come on and enter for that. We're going to have a team roping as well, and a team penning event. So all our information we found on the Lloyd Ex website and on Facebook.
And are those entries still open for all of those events, whether it's horse-related, sheep-related, or cow-related for those events?
100%. Yeah, our entries are usually done the week before. Gymkhana does go up to the day of, I believe, so with a little bit extra of a fee. So if you get those entries in early, you save a little bit of money that way. But yeah, so they're all going to be available for entries.
And Mike, draft horses entries are still open as well for those breeders as well?
Correct, yeah. Up until about a week prior, as Dana mentioned, we allow all our entries. That gives us enough time to get organized and get the books out. So.
And then for both of you, how exciting is it to be able to have all these ag events during the Lloyd Ex Fair, especially because so many people come out for the Lloyd Ex Fair, and of course the parade. It draws a very large crowd, not only in the Lloyd area, but all the surrounding areas as well. And I think people who had previously lived in Lloyd definitely would like to come back home for the Lloyd Ex Fair.
100%. It's going to be great. There's going to be lots for families to see. Come out, enjoy. Everybody's welcome to come and see what is going on.
Yeah, and from our perspective, it's a lot of the smaller country fairs have kind of died off. So, I mean, the exhibitors that I talk to, they really appreciate the effort we put in, and having another show, and they really like it. Their facilities are top notch. You can't find them better than anywhere in Western Canada. So it's yeah, everyone loves coming. It's a good time, good show.
And so, Dana, will finish off looking quite a bit ahead into November, but the next big ag event for the Lloyd Ex is, of course, the Stockade Roundup. And so tell me a little bit about the preparations that are going into that and any super juicy details you guys are working on right now.
Stockade Roundup the planning is in the works. We have, it's the first week of November. We've already had a few meetings about that. We're excited to have it back. So yeah, so look for entries to be open. It'll be down the road a little bit, but they will be open, and we're excited for that. It's a big event, and it's a very well attended event, and so we're super excited for that.
Awesome, perfect. So lots of stuff happening down at the Lloyd Ex Fair, whether you're into draft horses, normal horses, cows, or sheep. If you're into those, the agriculture stuff, or just the Lloyd Ex Fair in general, there's plenty to be doing. So that'll be coming up later this summer, so be sure to be looking out for that. We'll have more Lloyd Ex Fair coming up very soon.